day after tomorrow. Because I can get them seen on Saturday. I can do it on Friday, but I'd have to get the money tomorrow and then rush to the vet, which is slightly in a city just outside of the town I'm in. And yeah, that would just, it might not work. So I want to make the money tomorrow and take them in on Saturday. That way I know it's just like mellow and they won't be stressing. Hi, ninjas. You coming up to say hi? Say hi before you go away, bud. There you go. Thank you, buddy. You go do your thing now. Where you gonna go? Where's the big boy gonna go? Oh, is your paw stuck? Hold on, I got you. There, I got you. Look, I got stuck, Mom. Good boy. Sharp kitties. Thank you. Today I tried to get sun-kissed, but the time I was trying, I think, was just too early. Because there wasn't a lot of people around, and the people that were coming around were mostly construction workers. And they're barely making it. One dude said he wanted to help, but he gets paid tomorrow. He's like, but if I see you, I'm like, that's cool, thank you. Oh, I found something I really, really want to get. What did I have for dinner? I've been eating cheese squares, but they're kind of hard to eat because of, here, I'll show you why. I get an immediate visitor. Watch, she won't come this time just to spite Mama. Hi, Ninja. Where's the baby? Oh, there she is. Wow, I'm surprised she doesn't care. But she's been all up in my face, having me share my cheese with her. Oh, baby loves everything. Don't you, Rumble? Here she is. Up. See? She's like, you shut the box, Mom? Really? I was coming, Mom. There we go. Hang on. Hang on, baby girl. I know she does. The other ones don't care. But the baby, she's like, oh, cheese, Mom. So, I break it up in little squares, and I put it on the top of the box, and I let her, here. Whoops, wrong way. Hang on. Hang on, baby girl. Mama flip it for her. There she is. Here, babies. A mess. Those little cheesies for you. Oh, say thank you, mamas. I love little cheesies. Good girl. That's your cheese, huh? Pretty girl. Here she is. Pretty girl. Does that taste good? You like the two-tone cheesies? Aww. Say that yummy, Mama. Thank you. Good girl. Pretty girl. First, good baby. So that was yummy. Oh, you got one more little piece there. Here you go. That's right. Waste not, want not. My mama got to eat the rest of the cheese. I had that. I have earlier, not for dinner, because I've just been basically eating, oops, sorry about that. I've basically been eating the cheese squares so far for dinner time. But I have some Good Thins, gluten-free, garden veggie flavored crackers, and I have some garlic hummus where it actually had like a nice dollop of minced garlic directly in the center of the hummus, and I stirred that up nicely earlier today. It was my breakfast. Oh, excuse me. See, I'm tired too, Bonnie. It's been a day. Yesterday was stressful. Yesterday I had to do the phone, and I got some, the day before yesterday I dealt with the phone. Yesterday I went to Safeway, and there was a lady flying to North Carolina last night, and she took me into Safeway and bought me a box of Cheetos and got the kitties a bag of Fancy Feast kitten food and the Wheat Thins, or the Good Thins, and the hummus, and 4 bottles of these, because it came in a 4-pack. I did give one away. I let her choose what flavor between the blackberry and the raspberry. So she got me the blackberry. Tomorrow it'll be Friday, and people will have gotten paid. They're all gonna come out to party because they had a long week at school and their work. And yeah, I'll ask for help for the kitties tomorrow. It'll be a better business strategy. I mean, there's some people out but it is cold out there. Hi again. You want more cheese, don't you? Well, there's 12 cheese squares in there, and they're saved for tomorrow. They will be breakfast cheese. Say hi, people. Okay, up-ups. There he goes. Up-ups. They're white, except underneath you have exactly a black circle. You're an exceptional kitty. Do ya? I love... Okay, they're coming out with the new flavors. But when it first came out, and it was like the sweet and unsweet, and it was them and one other company, and I'm not talking Arizona, but I'm talking the bottle company that was also doing teas in bottles. And the other company, I don't remember the name of it because it's so inconsequential. It tastes like it's watered down. It doesn't even taste like real tea. It just, it's like the leftovers of a bad tea party. And the Pure Leaf, you can actually taste the leaves. Like it says it in the name, and it's just, the flavor's better. The texture's better. Yeah. And then they came out with, I think they had a blueberry once. And there's blackberry and there's raspberry. Yeah, no, and Starbucks is still doing the, yeah, that one. I don't like them. But, hi, little firecracker. How you doing? Hi, Dragon Boy. Shoot, where was I? We were talking about teas. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. How are you, little firecracker? I got a new baby. Want to see her? Hold on. I flipped the camera again for you. Say hi, Rumbles. Oh, pretty girl, Rumble. Oh, is a pretty kitten. Who's my little calicos? Hi, baby girl. Oh, there's my baby girl. I'm gonna get that paw. I'm gonna get that paw. Oh, you got quick paws. You win. You win. You've got the quick paws. Who's my little raccoon kitty? You got that little raccoon mask, girl. Yes, you do, pretty girl. Thank you. Yeah, I rescued her from dog fights out of Oakland about a month ago. I'm so happy. And hey, if anybody can give like some hearts up there. Wait, which ones? Yeah. If anybody can send like roses and help me with my little goal thing up there. I only need 14 roses. If anybody wants to help a lady out with some roses, I would be happy to receive a dozen plus 2. Nah, I ain't got no motel. That boy that was in Philly, somebody put him up in a hotel for a week, and it's been more than a week, and now he's talking about investing in things. So I guess people are just like shelling him a lot of money. He was ordering food in, and I saw him on live earlier today. I was scrolling through, and he seems pretty happy now. He ain't sad. He's got a money flow. I don't understand why it's so easy for the younger people who can go get jobs to get free money, but when somebody who's like mentally and physically disabled and damaged asks for a little help, we just get roared at. And I don't get it. I also don't get this, because yes, I am homeless for anybody who don't know us. But when I was in a tent, I had everything thrown at me. I had 3 sleeping bags. I had 2 comforters. I had 5 pillows. I had a chair given to me. And a table. I still have the table. And, you know, I've done better, and I got us out of the tent, and I got us back into a vehicle within 1 year-ish. Yeah, it was just over 1 year, like by a couple of weeks, of my last vehicle's engine setting on fire. And when I was in the tent, I had everything shoved at me. Now that I'm doing better, it is so hard to get anybody to freaking help us. I don't fucking get it. When you're doing well, people want to kick you back down. When you're doing shitty, they're all like, oh, here's a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. It took me 2.5 weeks in this vehicle to get a hold of blankets. Good night, Bonnie. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful night. You okay, Bonnie? Little Firecracker's a good girl. I've never seen her do anything to try to hurt anybody, and no bad feelings. Aw. I'm just gonna call you fun times ahead. I apologize, but welcome to my room. Welcome, Denise. Night night, Bonnie. I love you, my mod. Have a beautiful evening. Baby girl, be good to mommy's blankie. Thank you, everybody, for the taps. I appreciate it. If anyone could help out with a rose or two, that would be awesome. I'd really, really, really like to do my goal. It would be awesome to, like, catch up on that, because I haven't had the chance to be live much this past week. I've been real busy trying to get stuff together, and we did pretty good. We're a tiny bit balanced. Right, buddy? Who's my OOs? My little knight. Thank you for the likes. Halloween was pretty cool. How was everybody? How did TikTok rip you off? What happened? Did you buy something and it didn't go through, or did you try to buy something and they just took your money? What happened? Because that's not cool. Everybody should know. Be careful. Love you, kittens. Fuckers. I'm so sorry. Is there any way you can complain to them? That sucks. I would be so pissed. Oh, babe. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You got to be able to report it somewhere. They need to give your freaking money back. God. TikTok or your bank? Welcome, Dragon Boy, again. Hi, Courtney. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Because if TikTok locked your card up for fraud, then I'd talk to your bank about how you paid for the stuff on TikTok and it wasn't, like, it didn't go through, and how they're freaking around with your cards. That's not good. I would be so angry. Oh my goodness, if somebody bought me a gift card out here and I used it to buy some coins on TikTok and they took my money off a card, I would be so upset. Oh man. That's like wall punching anger. No, no. I don't do that anymore, but as a kid, during my wedding years, my hands met many walls. So, wow. Okay, no, see, just give me a minute because, like, yeah, no, I'm I'm putting the dots together, and I'm getting what you're dropping. I'm picking up what you're dropping. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Excuse my language, everybody. See, I know how Facebook works, so I know how someone can use your chat groups in your messenger to hack your account through that. But I really don't understand the schematics of TikTok yet. So I'm trying to put it together in my head how they would have access. Oh, dude, baby girl, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Crystal Heart, for the heart me. I appreciate you joining and being a part of my family now. Yeah, I don't talk to too many people here. I don't like it when they come to me and they're like, I'll give you money, but you have to pay me $50. That scam's been around forever. I don't even like that. And when people come to me and they're like, I'll help you, and it's like, I tell them straight up, I'm not buying into some card to buy into some system to pay you for you to pay me with other people's money. I'm not giving you my email address. I'm not joining WhatsApp or any of these other sites off of here because that place has no security at all, and they can say and do anything and nobody will see anything, and they can send nasty pictures. No, I got brought there from tilted.com. Oh my. Yeah, no, years and years back. That is a yucky place. I will never go there again, because if I open the account and then all those people are gonna be there, and I don't need that. No. WhatsApp has been blacklisted in my book. Yeah. Scamming's horrible. And it's all these scammers. There's a dude in North Carolina that has a cat called Mr. It's not Whiskers. Mr. Freckles. His cat's name is Mr. Freckles. And he scams people for money every day, claiming how he's homeless, and he sits there with a backpack and his cat on a leash and blah, blah, blah for hours, and people give him effing money. That boy lives in an apartment. Those people are paying his rent. Sorry. I so do not like scammers. It is sad. It is sad because he got me. I had $4 in my Cash App one night, and I felt so bad for his story, and I felt bad, and I wanted to help his kitty and help him, and I sent him half of what I had. I sent him $2, and I didn't know. And as soon as I sent him the $2 and I came back in his live and told him I sent the $2, he clicked it off. He didn't even say thank you. And then the next time I saw him being live, I mentioned that I had sent him money. And as soon as I sent him money, he clicked the screen black. And as soon as I put out that little post on the open chat, he got up from the ground and he went over and he ended it immediately. Yep. Bad man. And it's obvious I live in a vehicle. My ceiling doesn't even have fabric. That's all insulation. See, that's all insulation up there, and it's unhealthy, and all the metal's showing, and that boy can get his rent paid, and I can't get money enough up to buy cloth to staple or thumbtack up there, so that way the kitties aren't getting that stuff in their eyes. Yeah, I know, and in their fur. Sometimes I have to get it out of their fur so they don't eat it by cleaning themselves. Yeah, because that would be very unhealthy. Ow. Oh, you guys gotta stop messing with that. Mama's arm don't work right on that side. Until I go to the hospital. It does kind of hurt tonight. I love you, Milky Way. You're a good kitten. Well, see, I am on my feet. I kind of don't want to be in an apartment. I don't want to be locked down to one place and neighbors I possibly won't like, because if you don't like your neighbors and you're in an apartment, you're kind of screwed because you're stuck. You're locked in. There's a lease. There's that long-term fucking... Yeah, no, I homie, don't play that. Nope, nope, nope. Because see, out here, if I don't like somebody being around me or lurking up in my vehicle and around us, all I gotta do is start the engine and buzzer off to somewhere else. Unless, of course, I really planned on sleeping in the spot that I'm parked in, then I'll yell at them and try to chase them away. And if they don't listen and they're aggressive, then I'll leave. I won't be happy about it, but I'll leave for our safety. That's why it's better to be in a vehicle than a tent. When I was in a tent, some students walked by one night and looked at my tent, and they said to each other, they were all male, and they're like, well, looks like a great place to throw a P. Diddy party. No, I didn't sleep that night. That's some scary stuff. Girl, you are not supposed to be putting lipstick on while you're driving. Oh, I so wish the cop that was downtown that got that other lady for holding her phone while she was driving was here right now, because she deserves to get a ticket over her vanity. That was just, no, I don't care how small your car is. That is so wrong. And I can't say what I'm thinking because I'm on TikTok. Oh, negative energies. Yeah, RV would be nice, but they're big. They're big, and it's too big. I don't want some... But it would be nice to have a bathroom and a bedroom and a kitchen and a... I'm sorry. Hey, Hot Chips. Hey, baby girl. Thank you for showing up. It's awesome to see you. Hi, little kitten. But to be honest, I'd be happy with a short bus. You know, if I could get a short school bus. Hey. Thank you, little firecracker. I missed you too, Hot Chips, but I've been really busy trying to pull everything together for me and the kitties. I'm trying to make up money tomorrow because I found a vet that I can take the kitties to on Saturday, and it'll only cost me $80 to take most of them in. Hi, tiny kitten. Oh, yeah, and this is my new addition. Hold on. Oh, there we goes. Say hello, everybody. My name is Rumbles. Rumble, rumble, rumbles. Rumbly, rumbly, rumbles. Pretty girl. Oh, pretty girl. Alley ups. Up you go. Y'all getting in that playful mood, huh? Yeah. Hot Chip says, hey, baby. She looked, and then she jumped. She gonna go in the... Orion's up front, though. Say, hi-oh. You're busy watching outside. That's Mama's good boy. Pretty boy. Oh. Okay, you're gonna go in the back with the rest of the babies, too? Oh, there's a fly. Is there a fly? Yeah. Oh, there's something outside you want, huh? You focused on something outside? So all the squirrelies are sleeping, so I know it's not a squirrely. How you been, Hot Chips? That's good to hear. Hi, Deanna. How was everybody's Halloween? I went trick-or-treating. And if anybody really, really, really wants to help, all I want are the roses. That's my goal thing. I'd really like to make my goal. Yes, I did. I got lots of candy. I even gave away some of it to some of my friends out here that did not go trick-or-treating. Kitty treats. There, see? Basket full of goodies. I got candies. I went as a stray cat. Hi, William. I went as a stray black cat. I had a tail, I had gloves, and I had ears. I still have them. Yeah. And I saw a lady today when I was wandering through some of the shops just to look at stuff they have. And there was a lady today, and she was in one of the shops, and she's like, I think you trick-or-treated. You were a black cat. And I was like, yeah, I was a stray cat. And she's like, that's right. So, yeah. And when I told people that I was a stray cat, I told them it's because I'm homeless, so it kind of like fits my persona. Hi, Big Vinny the Jew. Although I don't know many Jews named Vinny. I know a lot of Italians named Vinny, but hey, I'm not trying to be biased here. I was raised Italian, though. And then there's the movie Uncle Vinny. Just saying. Yeah. One house asked me my age, and I told them, and I said, I guess I'm pretty old to be a trick-or-treater, huh? And they said that I wasn't the oldest. Their oldest that trick-or-treated at their door was 83 years old. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome. Thank you for the roses. I got my life goal achieved. Yay. Thank you, Hot Chips. Woohoo. I got flowers. I got pretty, pretty flowers. How you doing, Dorothy? Yay. I get to add a new goal. Cool. Heart me's. I like goals. So I'm parked at the edge of a long road that has lots of shops. And they got their Christmas lights up already. I don't see any Thanksgiving stuff, but they got their Christmas lights up. Yeah. It's the college area. I haven't seen, well, it's not as bad as Telegraph or downtown, homeless population-wise. I mean, there are a couple around. Look up, buddy. Mom wants to look out the window. Yeah. There's a guy in the doorway over there across the street. He might be a druggie because he's under a tarp and he's got lots of stuff and it's kind of what they do. Still in Berkeley. Have to fix my radiator, or I need a new radiator. I think I have to replace it. I might be able to fix it. I don't know. It's a bad leak. But it might work with a sealer. I haven't tried yet. Had to stress over other things like phone bill and stuff. Ooh. Missouri? Because I know there's 2 St. Louis's. Excuse me. I've been through there. I remember the half oval thing where the 2 states come together. That was pretty awesome. I'm sorry, I just gotta say, you come from the state of Missouri. I apologize. I would never want to live there. And if I was born there, it might be different. But it's not the kind of place I'd vibe with. Yeah. That's why I said state of misery. I apologize, but ooh. Yeah, it's a bad vibe place. Lots of buses on this line. And the bus stop's right in front of me. But I'm right on the line, like where the red line is. So nobody can park in front of me, which is cool, because I don't like that. If I want to leave, I just want to pull out without having to worry about hitting somebody's car. Or getting boxed in by people. Yeah, no. You like that food, huh, baby girl? She eats everything. She doesn't go after my candy. But she wants the hummus. She wants the cheese. She's eaten blue Doritos. I held it in my hand. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, see, they don't care here. See, I know about the crime. And I'll be honest with you, why I never really liked your state. It wasn't anything that happened there. It happened in Florida. I was with my husband at the time. I was younger, like early 20s. We met a couple that came from the state of Missouri. We let them chill with us. I smoked my weed with them. We shared food with them. And they robbed us. They snagged our weed and other stuff. I just remember the bag of weed. They took the weed and they freaking bolted. So, yeah. That's why I don't like your state. Wow. You have a way to defend yourself, I hope. Are you okay? Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, this is in my head. I'm like, I have bear mace. I hope she has something. And first thought was a pew pew. Especially if some person's trying to... Bro, they might have like wanted to hurt you or something. Oh no. I was offered a pew pew once. Years and years ago. Out in the bay. Across the bridge. Golden Gate Park. I didn't take it. And it would have been clean. But there's some times I would have appreciated having that. Especially now. Considering like everybody's carrying. Freaking teenagers out here are pew-pewing people. It's crazy. I saw that in the news. I was like, how the hell are kids getting pew-pews? After Corona happened, a lot of the people I knew, we all got separated. And then they took People's Park from us. It's a big building now. It's almost completed. Students will have new housing. And the homeless have nowhere to even hang anymore. Hi, baby girl. I love you too, Milky Way. You're a good kitten. Kisses and love. Yes, kisses and love. Say, hi, everybody's. Don't touch it, though. Don't touch it. I know you like to rubs. I know. But you touch the button and disconnect us, and then poof, everybody goes bye-bye. Yeah, everybody will go bye-bye. I love that little curly tail. Your little imperfect curly tail. So nobody's perfect. No, not forever. Good girl. Oh, it's a pretty girl. Aw. Okay, who farted? What are you doing? Hey, get your butt up. Yeah. Oh, look out. You are a little troublemaker. You're a bug. You're a little bug. With a parrot. It never flew outside? Wow. That's beautiful. Ryan will jump out. He won't go far, and he lets me pick him up and bring him back. But the other ones, they don't try to leave. It's not like when I open the window, they bolt for the window. Or if I open the door to get out or in, they bolt for the door. They don't try to leave. They're pretty happy on there. Aww. Bummer. But that's awesome you had company to travel with. Pretty happy to have my babies. Makes the cold nights a lot warmer. Little one there. She likes to sleep like right here on my chest and belly. I wake up with her every morning. Just laying on mama's. Ninja sleeps on my feet and my lower legs. Pretty much from like my knees to my toes. Because he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's 10 pounds of a big boy. and sometimes parts of my legs will go numb, or feet, because he's laying on me. I'm not mad at him for it. I'm proud that he grew, because he was a runt and he was gonna die when I got him. So I'm really happy that he pulled through. He's a strong boy now. And he's kind. Yeah, I've brought him into our lives. Hi, Galaxy. He's real nice to you, huh? Here's his girl. She says, Ninja's my man. That's right, Ninja's your man. We know it. My two voids are in love. She thanks you. Hey, look. The firecracker says you're pretty. Oh, is a good girl. Are you gonna be moody now, huh? Firecracker says you're a pretty girl. Yeah. Ninja had a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend when he was kitten. Her name was Harlequin. She got robbed of me and her babies. The father of her babies was unalived, and they weren't Ninja's babies. He was kind of sad over that, but I ended up getting 2 girls that was gifted to me. They came from dog fights. Pretty much every kitten I've had, other than Ninja, came from dog fights. He fell in love with them, one of them, and she was eaten by a coyote. Her and her sister. They're at the bottom of my wall if anybody ever wants to scroll all the way down to the very bottom. There's 2 girls there. There's one in a witch's hat. That's a cat bed. That was his girlfriend, and her sister was the one dancing to "I'm too sexy for my fur, too sexy for my fur, so sexy, yeah." That was her sister. But they got eaten by coyotes last year. And then he fell into depression and didn't want to eat and didn't want to play, didn't want to sleep with me. And that was why I got Orion and Milky Way and Galaxy, because he needed a new girlfriend. And he fell in love with Galaxy. And because they're siblings and they're bonded and they are all they know other than the dog fights because they never had a mama, I can't separate them. And that's why when people are like, yeah, I have too many cats, they don't understand the schematics of why I have so many cats. There's a reason. It's not like I'm just taking on every cat. I take on every cat that comes from dog fights, though. I'm not walking away from that. No, 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 no. Because it's me or death. And if I get the chance to rip a kitten out of a friggin' dog fight, I will do it. My, yes. I really don't want co-hosts. Thank you, little firecracker. We've been through our loss. And that's why I'm very protective over the ones I have now. Someone hurt Ninja because they couldn't hurt me once. He doesn't like other people now. He only wants me. So everybody who wants to separate me from my babies, they don't realize you take my animals from me, they're going to shut down and die. And that's just evil in itself for a person to want to do that to an animal. Because of their own greed or misconstrued ideas of how things really are. Yeah, I do remember. I sure do. So you get it. We get it. I'm right here. Why do I need to do this stupid box thing? I'm right effing here. Duh. Why? What bad news? Hi, Deanna again. Welcome back. Oh. Oh, no. Is there something they can do to help, or? I don't even want to finish that, just, or? Hi, you. Bundle of energy. Yeah, you. That's right, I'm talking about you, baby girl. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh. Boop. There she goes. Love you, little one. Buddy. Hi, uh-ohs. Don't mess with Mama's lights. Good boy, Ninja. You gonna eat while the babies are busy? Hey, you want Mama to fill your bowl up? I put some more nom-noms in there? Come here, buddies. Here you go, buddy. Hold on, Ninja Kitty. I'm gonna fill that back up for you, my king. Yes. Good babies. Hang on, ninjas. I got you, buddies. He's a good boy. Milky Way should really leave Mama's food alone. I got your food, baby girl. Wait a minute, oh. Hold on, babies. Let me fill it up for you. You babies like this one, huh? There you go. Full bowl of food. Get my hummus back. There we go. Oh, good kittens. Hang on, let me have these so you don't squish my crackers. Thank you. Good babies. There you goes. Good kittens. I know, Ninja, you wanted food. I put food in and all the babies went in your way. But they'll be done. They'll be done. There's enough food there for you too, buddy. I promise. I promise. I know. But I filled that bowl for you, big boy. I did that for you, Ninja Kitty. But I know you let the babies eat first every time. Because you're a good boy. You take good care of the kittens, don't you? No, I know. You're a good boy, Ninja. There's enough food for everybody. Happy babies. Happy girls. Happy girls eating first, and Ninja says, I will sit here and wait for the babies to finish, Mama. Who's a good boy? Who's my king? Tell Mama's king. Yeah. What, you want Mama to do it this way? Hold on. Here you go, Ninjas. Tear. Good boy. Come on, that's a good boy. That's my boy. Good Ninja Kitty. I know, puppy dogs. Puppy dogs gotta go for walks. Ninja, nom-noms. Come on. Bro, it's a dog. I know, it's a dog. But dogs go for walks. I know you hate dogs, but just let the doggy go pee-pee and go away, okay? Oh, sorry that they pee-peeing outside of our vehicle. But sometimes it happens, buddy. You're a good boy. No, you leave him alone. You have, like, you're eating out of the bowl. Galaxy, let Ninja eat. He's good to the babies. I tried to feed him, hand feed him, while they ate out of the bowl. But they all are like, what do you got, Mom? That was the same thing you kittens were eating. Gotta let your brother eat too. Yes, you do. Sorry, tiny one. Mama's gotta get her pillow ready. So Mama can lay down soon. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I should get back to sharing the time with my babies. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good baby girl. I love you, little rumbles. You're all good babies. I love you, ninjas. Babies will be done with the bowl soon and you can eat. I'm going to get back to nighttime people watching and playing with the kitties. I've been on a lot longer than I expected. I thank everyone for coming and joining in with us. And I hope you have a blessed evening. Peace and love till the next time. Ciao.
One, hold on, let me get to it.
You need a turkey face.
So I need, no, not on this one. At least not this week. It says I need 68 different viewers to like my live. I need to visit the campaign center. I have to post those 2 short videos with hashtag Grateful Live, and then go live for 250 minutes. So, and that's in a week span. So
I got it.
get that.